Good day to you all. How is everybody doing? It is Tuesday, the 20th of November. It's like sprinting through. Just wanted to take a break from this morning. I've already done about an hour and a half for the client. I still need to do some more for another client. And I just managed to get my Lemetric ding 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 set back up. So on 758, I need to get that to 1,000. So go and sub to my YouTube channel, because it's been bugging me for the last year that I'm like hanging around £57 and I need £2.60 to roll over to £60 before it actually pays out. We'll get into YouTube a little bit later on, but the first thing I wanted to shout out today, I pulled together like 4 or 5 links today, and I was super late getting up this morning because I had a bit of a wine night with Dale remotely, 3,000 miles away, like date night. We watched The Isle of Dogs, which was a fantastic movie, by the way. If you're into anything to do with Wes Anderson, you'll absolutely love it. It's incredibly shot, great storyline, colours, narrative's a little bit all over the place, but still like cracking movie. Yeah, first thing, scientists warn of the imminent impact of a dark matter hurricane. So, you know, if you were concerned about where your life was heading, or crypto was in the toilet, or your life has not turned out like you thought it was going to be, bear in mind you may be hit by something that we've probably never seen before, or I'm not actually sure if we can actually see dark matter. But supposedly there is a big dark matter hurricane on its way, supposedly. Existed for almost 13.7 billion years, but still has many mysteries that continue to amaze astronomers to this day. Cannot be seen, you cannot feel it, you cannot hear it, and you cannot smell or taste it. Even with the most sophisticated science equipment in the world, there's no direct proof that the hypothetical form of matter exists. So, you know, like, probably don't worry about a lot of the things that you worry about on a daily basis, because who knows, you might wake up tomorrow in a parallel universe surrounded by aliens. Next thing I found today was this electric motorcycle that runs on 15 parts made via a 3D printer. I mean, look at this thing. That is a sick looking isometric designer's orgasm right there. And even the wheels are 3D printed, right? That excites me. That excites me because you can print it yourself. You can get parts yourself. You can upgrade bits. You can change bits. You can add bits to it. And it just gives you mobility, right? Imagine having, instead of a garage where you go and have your car serviced, you have a print makerspace where you can print and manufacture transportation. I mean, incredible. Kind of incredible. I mean, I don't know what the footprint is like in terms of and the longevity of these pieces, but it looks pretty badass all the same, if you're asking me. Not that you would. Scary thing from Facebook, however, and just to prove that Facebook has finally got into the depths of why do I bother even texting or connecting or using that platform. It has a new auto comment feature, which is just the worst, right? Now you're gonna don't have enough time to write a thoughtful human comment that you're just going to click on. So sad, this is sad, heartbreaking, hope everyone is safe, prayer emoji, or stay safe. Wow. Do we even have interhuman connection these days? I think we need more Steam events. I think instead of yearly, they need to be quarterly. Maybe have the big Steam Fest event for the human fields, but also have quarterly localized events as well. Next up, OnePlus. This has been kind of interesting and been floating on my radar for about a year, ever since I heard about like eSIMs, electronic SIMs. America, when I first got to America when I was like 17, 18, they had these like built, no SIMs at all. They're like built into the actual phone, some kind of satellite situation, which always freaked me out because it's like, what do you mean there's no SIM card in it? What do you mean I have to have a subscription to that particular company? Now we're starting to see this starting to roll out. So OnePlus is introducing the OnePlus roaming that doesn't require a SIM card. So Oxygen OS Open Beta 7 was released yesterday, and it's brought a bunch of fixes, and one part is the OnePlus roaming. It appears to be a SIM-free data service that allows you to surf the internet. Only refers to data, not voice, but that shouldn't be a problem as most instant message applications support voice and even video calls. Resides on setting Wi-Fi, OnePlus roaming. It's a two-step process. You have to purchase a package, after which you need to enable the package. Straightforward. Just having a backup OnePlus like 6T or something like that. They're cheap as chips. And while I probably wouldn't get one as my main daily driver for taking photos and video, it's a handy thing to have. I don't know how expensive that is because it's actually in a currency I don't understand. 1,200 for 1 gig, 10 days UK 4G network. I mean, it's great if you're traveling, I guess. You know, like if you're somewhere for 7 days, you can just bang, get your package. Jobs are good. Final 2 then. Actually, final 3. World's first body medical scan generates astonishing 3D images. I just wanted to include this purely because it's been a decade in the making, and this thing can scan 40 times faster than any other pet device that came before it, and it can kind of do it in one take, so you're in and out. So obviously that's going to have benefits in terms of the amount of radiation you're like putting through you, but more than anything, it just shows me where we're heading towards. You know, literally we'll get to a point in another decade where you'll be in and out of this machine so quick, or maybe you'll even walk through a machine like this in a terminal in an airport, or maybe it gets scans through a tube in Elon Musk's little train thing. You get scanned before you get to the other port at the other end. Just check you got any viruses or whatever. Maybe they get eradicated through another machine at the other end. Who knows? I don't know. It's like fascinating to me. We're getting more to like sci-fi Star Trek land than ever. Finally, I kind of wanted to do a bit of a consumerism thing because even though I don't buy a lot of stuff, mainly because I don't have a lot of money, but if I did have a lot of money, I wouldn't just be like into Black Friday and just be like, I need to buy all these things on one day. I am really, really picky about quality and longevity. If I buy something and it's an expensive buy, I want it to last me 5-10 years. And I've always liked Huckleberry for their little compilations. They have a brilliant compilation of things that they found. And you have to really dig through it. I mean, those gloves look badass. But I'm really digging that border jacket. I'm really digging that dual double hammock for on the go. The Elko knife is a beautiful like piece of design. Love that. And then the other thing, what was the other thing? I put it in the list. I can't remember. It's down here somewhere. I dig these New Balance 1978. Damn, they're fire. I like them a lot. And then also this Otterbox Elevation 64 tumbler can keep up with you from morning till evening, keeping your favorite beverages hot or cold from sun up to sundown. Backed by Otterbox's lifetime guarantee. I've had lots of Otterbox equipment, from their phone cases to like oh Jesus Christ, not the bag, the case, the actual Otterbox case for equipment, and they've got a lifetime guarantee on all of that stuff. They're just a great company. $70, a little bit expensive. I think you're paying probably another $35-40 for the design aesthetic there, but like I say, they are like last forever kind of situation. And finally today, I think it's very important to share this with you because YouTube has finally woken up and realized that, oh shit, our business model can completely be boned by January 2019. Article 13 is written by the European Parliament, will create large unintended consequences for everyone. Let's come together for a better solution. November seems a little bit late, I'll be honest, YouTube. People are already jumping ship from centralized platforms like YouTube to DTube, which, by the way, if you don't have an account, get a Steam account by going over to steamhunt.com, top right corner, sign up. You can get yourself a free account, just do phone verification. That opens you to the wonderful world of the Steam blockchain, and it might give you a bit more time until the European Parliament's like, all right, how do we deal with blockchains? It might give you another 6 months. Obviously, your earning potential might change because you might have got used to the last 2 or 3 years grinding on YouTube. But Article 13 will probably get ratified and put through in January. That's like 2 months away, people. So this could be a major wounder for people in 2019 with established YouTube setups who use that income to live on. Do go and read this. Do go and watch a bunch of the videos on here from the different people who you might already follow or you might already be interested in. It's very important to read. Obviously, it's not going to affect US, but they've got their own different ISP problems at some point in 2019, I'm sure. But it will affect your European YouTubers that you love, and anybody putting content on the web, not just YouTube. So do get acclimatized as to what Article 13 is. That's it for me today. I will catch up with you soon. Have a fucking great day. Bye-bye.